everyone, it's me. Welcome back to my channel. Oh, it's been a morning, so I'm a hot mess because I haven't showered from the gym yet. I do need to go do that, but my internet router is restoring or resetting factory settings. They sent me a new SIM card. We live out in rural Tennessee, if you didn't know, and it's kind of frustrating because we do not get good internet out here. However, I still have a video to film and do today, but I don't want to go hop into the shower till this is done, so I'm watching it on my screen. Figured I'd get some filming done, try to get a few things done because I'm a little behind. It's a whole thing. Anyway, so I hope you're just having a great day, and while I try to get my life organized again, you get to see a little bit of the chaos. The first thing that I'm doing is packaging some playing cards for the shop. I've had some sell out, and so I have 3 different ones here that I'm going to be packaging up. I got these on eBay. It was like a D-stash lot. I don't know where they got all these beautiful cards, but I'm going to be packaging these up for the shop, and then I am going to be spraying some more papers, and I have cookie sheets, and I try to keep those going a couple times a day if I don't get too busy, just so that I have those ready for when I'm actually crafting. And then we're going to head into the back room and look at some supplies that Lonny and Diana sent. So you really don't want to miss that. These playing cards should be listed tomorrow with Leah's items. So I'm not listing these today. I'm just going to go ahead and try to package them up and break them down. Nobody needs a full deck of playing cards. So like these gorgeous grapes here, see these vintage looking grapes? And then on the back, they also have the really pretty. So I break them up into sets and then I sell them in the shop. So my cards are all done and ready to be filmed and listed and all of that, which I will do tomorrow. I started out trying to use this twine to tie it up, but I'm too distracted and my fingers aren't working and it's just nope. So I got my paper clips out, did it that way, and that will just have to work. So I'm going to, now that they're all separated, I have a little bin over here with stuff that needs to be listed in the shop or put together. So I'm just sticking them in the bin so they don't get knocked on the floor by the cats or anything like that. And then I have a few extra cards from each set that I'm going to keep and maybe gift or whatever. But I will grab one of my little ephemera containers. This used to have postcards in it. It flips open. You can see I already have some playing cards in there. And I'll just add those to the top. Next, I'm going to pull out my very old dirty cookie sheets. I only use these for sprays and crafting right now. I've had these drying. I've been using this big stencil right here, and some papers that I've been dyeing and spraying. I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but you can see just the light stencil. I had like this is a very light, like teal, almost pool blue color. These are all dry, so they're ready to be put away and put into journals, but I want to get another batch going. So I have some papers here in front of me, and these papers, they have a big crease in them, so they're not great. They were getting jammed for printing, so I'm just going to turn them into pages. And I don't do anything super special. I'm actually going to use coffee. I put coffee into the spray bottle. If I can get the spray adjusted, that's a little too much of a, it's a new spray bottle, so, and that's leaking. Come on. And that's a spray. There we go. Are we getting somewhere? Yes. Well, we are going to have a sloppy mess here. But what I do, and I'm going to use this stencil till I'm bored of it, but I really like it. Just these random lines. So I kind of hold the cookie sheet up a little bit so I don't get a lot of overspray over what's behind it. And then I just spray it down on top of the stencil like that. And then I grab another sheet of paper and then I set it on top and I just press it down. What that does is pick up all of the overspray, and you get this really, really great coffee detail of the lines. And I just leave it like that. I might add a little bit of spray to the back. I might not. I actually pull that stencil out from in between them, because I'm not going for perfection here, right? Put another clean sheet down. I do it different every time because sometimes I'm very happily surprised by how it turns out. So I usually do about 4 sheets. They don't take terribly long to dry, and then I don't have to worry about turning on the oven or babysitting the oven. I actually just leave the stencil there since I'm not putting it into the oven. There's no heat. I'm just going to let these dry. So I'm going to set those. I have a little shelf I put that on. Pull out my second dirty cookie sheet. Oh, these are gorgeous. I haven't seen them yet. So these are just coffee, but I let it splatter all over, and that came out great. And those are half sheets. I have half sheets. They're cut off for my shipping labels because I don't have a label printer yet. I want to get one this year. And I put 2 down. But I'm not going to do coffee this time. I want to do, this is my Paper Potions in the Sea Witch color. They're limited edition, so it's sold out. I'm sorry. This is all I have left is a half a bottle. But I'm not going to do anything special. And usually with the half sheets, I just do the 2. I don't layer them up too much. Because this isn't actually for a project. Look at how great that green sprays on. It's just to have it ready. And these half sheets, a lot of time I use as note papers or backings to journal cards and things like that. So I just like to have them available. So this isn't for anything in specific. And that's all I'm going to do. Set it to dry. And maybe later this afternoon, I'll put them away and spray and do this again. It's always relaxing. It's really relaxing. Oh, this wasn't planned. I'm going to show you anyway. I don't think I got a chance to show you. I filled my art glitter glue bottle. So this is the Sugar Bell bottle. Filled it with art glitter glue. Used a permanent silver marker to write art glitter glue. I might have to get a better label at some point. And I just have a little knitting needle cap on it right now. But as I mentioned, Tracy's making me a topper. So I'm really excited to get those when she's finished with them. All right. I really, really want to show you what Diana and Lonny sent me because you are really going to enjoy it. So come on to the back room with me and we'll go take a look together. Well, here we are. All the stuff is laid out and ready to be awed over. We are going to enjoy this. I know I am. So Lonny sent a journal and a few scrap buster journal things. I'm not sure exactly the technical name, but we'll look at them together here in just a second. Ooh, oh my gosh, this is beautiful. I believe that Lonny called this a lap book. But I haven't actually looked at it yet. Isn't that color? Look at that color and the texture. Isn't that incredible? So these are available for sale. Everything I show you now is in my shop, nevermorecreation17.com. Free shipping to the United States, exact shipping worldwide. This is beautiful. So as you, yeah, it's a lap book. So it opens multiple directions. Teal lap book. Elastic binding, removable journal, 18 sheets, multiple pockets, flaps, and inserts. Paper used. She's used some of her digital, so Art by Lonny on Etsy, Vintage Collage, and Vintage Collage Volume 2, Miles Beyond the Moon, Lost and Find Volume 1, and Creative Fabrica Vintage Photos. So it opens again here. You have a beautiful removable notepad, so you can replace it. This is a very, very, very sturdy cover. So as you use the notepad, you may want to replace it. And then over here on the left, you have some more flips, places to stick gorgeous vintage photographs or ephemera. Here's your removable notebook with 18 sheets. Gorgeous. This is not decorated, so this is for you to decorate or to use however you want. And that's removable, so you can put a new one in there. And then, oh, how cute. So we have a little tag. You never fail until you stop trying. Some beautiful ephemera. And then this flips. You have pockets here where you can put tags. You have a flip up little holder here with more tags, but obviously you can fill these with whatever floats your boat, whatever you would want as you use it. And then we have a little clear pouch here and another holder here. So definitely perfect for travel. You should be able to fit everything you would want as far as ephemera and papers go to work on whatever journal is in here in the middle. It just easily folds up, lays closed, and is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. We have several of these. I believe she calls them scrap busters. It is a flowish journal. So these pages are meant to be pulled out, removed, in and out. It's elastic. So this is a whole bunch of her scraps in here, gorgeous papers, and that you could either turn into a journal or just use and then store your scraps. She's got a few ephemera pieces in here, but this is meant to hold ephemera pieces that might fall out. And you have a tuck spot behind it as well, so you can put additional papers. They each have a charm. This one says yay. And they're very well made. So we have cardstock stitching. I think this is like a muslin. You have eyelets. You have elastic. So you have different colors, different ones, but they're all pretty much similar inside, constructed the same way. So we have two of this aesthetic, this kind of like paint dots, and then this floral, two floral ones. So gorgeous. Honestly, I would love to have all four on the shelf and just stuff them up with stuff. You could even take a fine tip permanent marker and you could write. So you could have like butterflies, flowers, fairies, or you could do like, you know, vintage, modern, whatever you wanted to write on it. And then you could see them and you could stick those ephemera pieces and papers in each one and have it very nicely organized. So Diana has sent us some beautiful little supplies. So happy. So these are paper clusters and they have these adorable bright buttons on them. So these would be great for whimsical journals, children's journals. I think even adding these clusters to the front of a journal with an image because of that button would really make it pop. So fun there. We have 2 sets of the paper clusters with the buttons. So 2 sets of those. Then we have 2 sets of fabric clusters. These are absolutely beautiful. The color tones, look at these color tones. These buttons are sewn on, and I love the mauve and the pink and the browns and the little lace pieces. So you can see how gorgeous they are. So there are 2 sets of 12 of these available. Definitely want to take advantage of those. Then we have some little tag packs. Appears to be 3. There are 5 large tags, 3 medium, and 5 tiny. They are on these little binder rings. Wonderful way to store tags. So they have been die cut, and they're the little stitch die cut. So there's like the faux stitching on them, if you can see. I don't know how well the camera shows that, but you can see that. So there are 3 similar sets of these tags. And of course, great way as you die cut tags, purchase tags, have your tag little bases to keep them on those binder rings is a wonderful idea. Now we have expression tucks. I may end up putting these together into one. I don't think that one is enough to sell. Yeah, I don't think, all right. I will talk to Diane about these. I might add these as a freebie in as a thank you. These aren't really enough to put in the shop, but I could add these in as little freebies. So they're cute little stamped words and things like that. So I'll just tuck those in as little freebies as a thank you. But look at these wonderful whimsical house tags. She sold some before, and here's some more. I adore the stitching. These are the sweetest things ever. I've seen a few different people make these, or I've seen pictures of them and things, but I've never tried making them. They're so adorable. I mean, can you imagine a whole paper village? Oh, it would be so cute. So there's 6 of them, and then we have 1, 2, 3 sets of whimsical house tags. Just slight differences. All right, 9 Edith Holden journal pockets. Well, we all adore Edith Holden, so that is a very good sign here. 9 pockets, approximately 6 by 4. I love that. Oh my goodness, look at the diagonal. Oh, I see. Okay, so you glue here and put it on, and then tuck. So they're kind of like tuck spot pockets. Oh, they're beautiful. So she's used the Edith Holden text, and then another type of a paper, and a little bit of collaging, as you can see. Absolutely beautiful. 9 of those. Those are nice big pockets. Destashed. 2 sets of 12 pockets with tags. Okay, let's see what this is. Well, if they're all in the same bag, I'm probably listing them together because I don't know. They kind of came apart. Okay, let's see if I can figure this out. Sometimes in the mail, things get all wonky. So we have 1, 2, these are gorgeous. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's see what we got. Oh, then we got a whole bunch of tags. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are so pretty. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And then these extra little tags. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 4, 1, 2, 3. I will find little pockets here to tuck those in. Let's see. That would go pretty there. I don't know if they fell out. Not sure, but we will find little homes for them. So pretty. So pretty. I love the paper she chose. There we go. All right, so we have 2 sets of 12, I think, is what we're going for. There we go. And then we have some corner tucks. 4 bottom page corner tucks. So she put these little notes, right page corner and left page corner. I'll leave those on so you know. But, oh, they have like little notebook papers in them. How cute is that? So you can journal inside, but some of them are meant for the left of the page and some for the right of the page. And we have 2 sets of these. Fantastic. So beautiful. And then 7 page corner markers. 2 sets. So I'm assuming, let's see. Yes, they open up and then they slip on the top of the page. So they're just assorted and beautiful, gorgeous colors. And I love how the majority of what she sent today, they all coordinate. So if you're ordering several things from this restock, you're going to be able to make multiple journals from the coordination here because this is so pretty. The papers that she's used and chosen. So that is everything that has been added to the shop today. But if you come back tomorrow, we will have a box from Leah, and then I'll also have those playing cards that I put together today. So you'll have to come back tomorrow to actually see those listed and put into the shop. I hope that you have a wonderful day. Please subscribe if you have not. Give this video a thumbs up, a thumbs back up, a thumbs up, and check us back out tomorrow.